Hi, my name is Emily Westermeyer, and I am the Operational Manager, and welcome to the Redefining the Dream Showcase. We wanted to begin our showcase by talking about why we wanted to actually focus on children. Children are the key factor for us this semester in everything that we've been doing. So here you'll be able to learn more information about focusing on children and everything that they have that are important to us. Right behind us is how do children learn. Before you can focus on children, you have to know how they learn and how we're able to make an impact in what the children are going to be doing. So here's basic information on technology, play experiences, and literacy based on how children learn. And we'll continue on to more about how children learn. After doing different research, we developed and learned that there are different types of books, TV shows, movies, and games that we would recommend or not recommend to give an effective and positive view of all types of housing. For example, we have here different types of recommended books. These are 6 books that we have decided are really good examples that illustrate all types of housing. One example is the ABC Book of American Homes. This book actually tells you a lot of different types of homes and that it's not just one type that's important. So, for example, a garage apartment is a type of home in America that you could live in. So let's continue on to learn more about our website. So here's our website, redefiningthedream.org. Everything that is here at our showcase is on our website. We have information for educators, families, products that we have chosen that are positive or negative for children, and housing professional information, and then just general information. If you click on any of the tabs, for example, educators and families, you can hit activities and then decide, are you preschool, 3 to 5 years old, K through 1st, or 2nd to 3rd grade? If you're K through 1st grade, you can click on that and then see that on the left-hand side, there's a list of different activities, whether it's build a community, the community walk, something new, and a list continues on. This is available for every type of grade level. So families and educators can learn from this. With products, we show books, TV shows, and movies. And here we're able to recommend books or encourage that some books not be shown or be read, and same with movies and TV shows. Therefore, we're allowing everything to be a neutral housing opinion. And finally, for housing professionals. If you're a housing professional, we have a link here that informs you of designing and managing child-friendly housing. This is really important because children are our future. And finally, the last one is information. What is about the housing crisis, the focus on children, correct terminology, results of our research, a video, which is the trailer to our documentary, or just other resources. It is all available here on the website. So in case you missed something here at the showcase and you can't figure it out, go to redefiningthedream.org and check it out. So let's continue on to the Kids Corner. Everything around our Children's Corner is based on the idea of let's play home. Home is simply a place where you live. It doesn't matter where you live. It's, as everyone says, it's where the heart is. So we established this packet, an educator's packet. We began by presenting at the National Association for the Education of Young Children at the East Central Indiana Chapter Conference on March 31st. And from there we developed this packet of 32 pages of information, some of the best lesson plans, some of the best books that we recommend, and then other pertinent information to playing Let's Play Home. Not Let's Play House, but Let's Play Home. We also have, as you can see from our showcase, Place Called Home. It is a lovely coloring book. And ironically, apartment might be first, but don't worry, we're not being biased. It's just because alphabetically, apartment is first. And then it's like apartment community, followed by beach house. These are great resources to be able to use within your classroom or even to know or understand if you're an industry professional or a parent. And as we take a look over to my left, we are going to actually explore our Children's Corner and see all the fun games that we have to offer. So as you can see, there are a bunch of Legos in front of us. And as a little did you know fact, did you know that there are 915 million ways to combine 6 8-sided Lego bricks? Well, kids spend over 5 billion hours worldwide playing with Legos. And Legos are a great way to teach kids different types of housing, different types of buildings, and everything that goes in there. We have lesson plans and activities that are in our Let's Play Home Educators packet or on our website, once again, redefiningthedream.org, and we're able to check all that out. So now let's go check out our Build a Community. It's one of our best exhibits. Here we have build a community. We have two different types of build a community. We have build a community with a sheet and build a community with poster boards. Each one involves lakes, rivers, roads, and children are able to build their own little types of houses, whether it's a government building, a castle, an apartment community, or a police station, and place them around. And once again, this can all be found in your Let's Play Home Educators packet or on the website at redefiningthedream.org. So now let's continue on to learn about more research that we did that is pertinent to our project. We needed to discover information about the housing crisis and a brief history of the U.S. housing legislation. This is important because this informs us about why this whole topic of housing is important to children since they are the future. If children, as we have seen before and you'll see in the documentary, they discuss and talk about how they just want to live in a standalone house. But really, is that because of U.S. legislation that has gone through in the past 50 years, or is that related to the housing crisis at all? This information allows us to have a full understanding of all those types of things. Now to my left, we talk about statistics and facts. We have statistics and facts about renting versus owning. This is not solely, our project is not solely just about how you should own different types of housing options, but renting versus owning, how your age or your household type, or if you're a renter by choice or a renter by circumstance. All of this is really important to understand to make the best decision for yourself. So hopefully with kids learning this information at a young age, they'll be able to make the greatest and most important housing decision for themselves. So let's keep on learning more about the apartment industry. At the Ball State Student Symposium, we had several students that worked together to put up different posters and discuss information about housing or children. This poster right here talks about overcoming apartment lease decor limitations. There are ways that if you live in an apartment home that you don't have to be held off and not be able to make it your own style and your own feel like you could if you owned a standalone house. So this gives tons of options about different things, about removable wall hooks or carpet tiles or things like that. So to the left, we now have fair housing information. It's important that everyone understands about fair housing. There are ways and manners and things that people cannot ask you or they can ask you. Then below that, the best thing when we were in Washington, D.C., we met with the National Apartment Association and the National Multi-Housing Council, is we learned that the National Apartment Association and National Multi-Housing Council have the same idea as us. The American Dream ? Or the New American Dream? The American Dream should not just be one thing, but multiple things together. So here are posters that the NAA and NMHC have given us to use and show to show that there are multiple types of living and one type of housing is not only the option. So finally, let's continue on. As one of our supporters once said, kids will drive the future, and therefore here are the next steps in continuing the conversation of redefining the dream. Whether this is about structure types, educational, children within the United States or outside of the United States. There are many different places that are important and information that is available for us to continue this idea and conversation. So it's not just starting here. As you can see to my left, Somewhere Called Home is the name of our documentary, and we are able here to showcase so many different people, so many different ideas, and take everything that this semester with the Virginia Ball Center and Redefining the Dream together and really formulate it between Somewhere Called Home, our documentary, and our website, once again, redefiningthedream.org. You're able to really see what we have done and accomplished and how important housing and educational factors are together and how much they can make an impact in children's life. You may not realize the stereotypes, but through watching Somewhere Called Home, you'll understand that there are stereotypes and children really do grasp on the concepts at an early age. So, one last place to check out is our living room and slideshow in the middle of our showcase, because anywhere can be called home. All right, let's check it out. Welcome to the Redefining the Dream living room. This is what we've been using as our living room the whole entire year, and we wanted to bring it to all of you to show you that no matter what, it can really be a home. Whether you have couches, plants, tables, carpet, or even different chairs. We also have lights, and they can even work. So whether you're outside of your home or inside of your home, there are places that you can always feel comfortable in your home. So now, I want to thank you for coming to our Redefining the Dream showcase. I hope that you enjoyed everything here. Our whole team wants to thank you for coming and participating in the virtual tour of the Redefining the Dream showcase. Once again, if you have any questions, please contact us at redefinethedream@gmail.com or visit our website, which you're likely probably on, at redefiningthedream.org. Thank you so much and continue to have a wonderful day.